Well, it's been a few days, so where do things stand now? Still want to be traded? Because remember, if we go down this road, there's no turning back.
Chase money.
He gonna ask somebody, are they sure? Get me out of Sacramento. I told y'all last video I want to be moved. Get me out of here. How's everybody doing today? For those of you who have just gotten 2K14 for Christmas, what do you think about the game? Also, how did you like that we could not play the game for like 3 or 4 days? That's crazy that the game was out for 3 or 4 days, but I have some good news, and I'm going to save that until the next 2K video. Well, it's not great news. It's good news for me, because the Kings are 9-40 on the season. I think, or like 9-33. We're ass. But this game right here is a textbook example of what we could have been had I been starting. You know, I understand the storyline, but they make it so that it takes so long for you to just achieve excellence and have that starting role that you always dreamed of. Bullshit. So, I bring to you a beautiful, great, close game. And I'm going to show you how it ends, but we're going to try to mix it up a little bit because I know I usually bring you all face cam videos. So for today and every now and again, we're going to just do a regular commentary, of course. So, you know, if it's cool, let me know. I know a lot of y'all like to see me rage as he's going to pull up. That's not going to go down, my man, as I'm going to break here. I think I only played about 18 minutes as usual, so I kind of struggled there. And look at you, man. He shot it. That thing hit the side of the hoop, though. How you do that? That is a reflection of the caliber of teammates I had. Look at that great inside pass leading me to an easy 2-point dunk. And you know, I kind of struggle a little bit with the way the actual storyline works. It's like there's only one way to answer all your questions. There's one way to interact with the GM, one way to interact with your teammates, and if you don't do it right, get that shit out of here, son. If you don't do it right, you know, you're penalized more so than anything. You know, you always lose team chemistry and things like that. So it's crazy. I'm going out. Oh, law. I'm going to do that about 3 times in a row. But yeah, as far as the storyline, people were complaining that the storyline sucks. I like that they try to do something a little bit different with the storyline. So I mean, I kind of enjoy it. But like I said, hopefully they can build up on that so that we're not always being penalized for being honest. I mean, because the dude offered me to start and roll as of late. I'm going to go up strong. Again, he offered me to start and roll. And, you know, well, what happens is the coach is ready to put you in, but then the GM says that he told the coach to give you a couple more games to make sure you're ready. You know, you got to answer, oh my goodness again. You got to answer it one way. You can't overreact. You can't say, why'd you do that or whatever, or you'll lose team chemistry. But, you know, I was so tired of being here. Nice little inbound pass for me to pick up an easy 2-pointer. I was so tired of not starting and just frustrated with the way the team was playing, man. I just started saying anything. My team chemistry went down to a 42%. Well, hey, man, you know, it is what it is out there. And this game is a prime example of, like I said, what can happen. Because we playing, you know, and we're coasting. I mean, right here you see we have a 17-point lead late in the, is it third quarter? I can't even tell you, but it's like the minute I hit that bench and they put me back out on the floor, you know, we struggle to even be able to compete. That's a bad pass, buddy. And we're going to go down. That's a nice little dunk right there. Beautiful. Still showing exhibition on offense and defense right there. Right now, it doesn't look like they're gaining too much ground, but I promise you, something happens late in the fourth or early in the fourth when I'm riding that pan, and they managed to get the better of us late in our fourth quarter. And I don't want to tell you what happens, so I'm going to just let y'all watch. Make sure you do pay attention to the gameplay. I know a lot of y'all, because I know I do. When I watch people, man, most of the people, as we go up strong again, Lord, most of the people I watch are entertaining people, meaning I don't have to look at their gameplay. So what I usually do when I'm on YouTube is, man, look at this dumplings just get delivered. Motherfucker, get from under the hoop. Is I open up Firefox or whatever I'm using. Watch the commentary. I don't watch the commentary, but I open up the video and I pull up another tab and I just listen, man. If you're looking to start a YouTube channel, that's one of the things I want to tell you. And you know what, real quick, before I even talk about that backcourt violation stuff is happening a lot. after that last patch that they put up. I don't know what's going on, but I'm running into, you know, a situation where the computer's going backcourt like 3 or 4 times a game. It's crazy. But anyhow, look at that. Fourth quarter, they are down. We're only up 2. And as far as starting a YouTube channel, make sure you think that you're entertaining enough so that people don't have to watch your gameplay and they'll still get the enjoyment out of it. That's one of my goals, goddammit. I want people to be able to open up a second tab and still be goddamn entertained. And as we're going to try to sit up here and inbound this, like I said, we only got a 2-point lead. We don't know what they're going to do, you know. And look at that. Bang out. That's ice cream. That thing drops. And now we went from being up 17, 20 or whatever to being down 1 with now 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. So I'm going to try to bring the ball inbound. I don't really know what I want to do yet. I don't really have enough faith in my teammates, but sometimes you just got to give them a chance, and Gerald Wallace is going to pull up and bang out. Give us the 3-point we just gave up right back, putting us up by 2. 10 seconds remaining. Can I stop? You got a kickball there. Just slowing it down. You know what I'm saying? Making it a little bit more suspenseful. Here comes the inbound here. 5 seconds to go. I can't get him. Man, he ran me over like I was a little kid in the street. Disrespectful. 3 seconds to go. Am I going to be able to even get the ball to take a shot? No, because your boy, with more time on the clock than he even needed, decided to shoot the ball earlier than expected. And you ugly as hell. You ugly. Look at that 4-point deficit here in OT. What can I do? I mean, the ball feed me. Look at the computer. They love to waste shot clock too, man. Look at that. That's something they do a lot, but I gotta pull up. Ah, you know that's something like right there. You know, still down 1, under 30 seconds to go. They miss it, so now it is. I feel like this is my last chance to try to get us to pull ahead with either an assist. Or I'm going to need to do this one myself. And I see Gerald Wallace, but he was not able to get a good look at the basket. I'm happy he didn't shoot. I'm going to shoot. He told me to get that shit out of here, little dude. I shoot again, and I choke, yo. I choked. And for that, as a consolation for my efforts, the coach sat me down on the bench so goddamn fast. And it looks like we are going to lose this game. But I don't know how many points, but I do not make it back out onto the court. So we end up losing by 3. That was a great game. You know, if we would have had more games where I felt like we could compete like that, I would have stayed in Sacramento. See, the team I play for now, I feel like it might be a little bit too easy. But y'all get to see who I go to next. But I'm out of here. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah, and Happy New Year. All right? Peace out, y'all. Man, I'm so tired. What the fuck are y'all doing on defense, man? Why is he that open? Okay. All right, back it up. Back it up. Get out the way, motherfucker. Cops coming through. I'm here to shoot somebody in the face. Police brutalize your ass.
Chase Money.